just like always precise, ready. Everything's clean, right? And on that subject, I understand that like for several years you were growing up, you owned and ran your own janitorial cleaning service. So with that in mind, what has to be squeaky clean to beat Houston tonight?
Well, here, you know, it was an office building, but it was actually also a daycare, preschool. So you want to talk about kids missing toilets? I was cleaning everything.
What's the basketball equivalent to cleaning up a missed toilet?
Probably the first week of JUCO practices when I was a junior college coach. I mean, there's nothing like it. There's no out of bounds. Every ball is loose, and it's wild. No, you know what it is. This game isn't going to be clean. Actually, how you beat Houston is play in the mess, and how well can you come up with a basketball when it gets messy. So I will tell you, I'm pretty comfortable when it's messy. That's what I'll tell you.
Right, you got your I like that. Sometimes you got to win the game in the trenches, right? And that's the battle. You got your 26 Red Raider team behind you here. Obviously, some of the challenges that we face in college basketball, new rosters each and every year. Obviously, you have a veteran team. But what have been some of the things that have made this team feel different than other teams in the opportunity for this season?
I'll tell you what it is. It's you come into this team believing that we can win the whole thing. And I hate just generalizing it to that, but we have so much talent. Everybody can do something unique. Christian Anderson obviously can score at such a high rate. JT Toppin. I mean, we got so much talent around this team, but the heart behind it being, how do we win this thing together? And they come here with that expectation. I think that's the separator for our group.
Coach, you use the word grit a lot. Define grit in terms of your basketball team and what grit means to you.
Well, you know, it was actually probably defined by the first time we lost to Houston in our league. We were down 20. I called a timeout at about the 8-minute mark and walked out on the court, and I'm watching the team walk toward me, and it's like, who still likes this when you're down 20 and it doesn't look good? I mean, that to me is grit. Like, who looks at the most difficult circumstances, down to Duke by 17? Like, who looks at that and says, oh, no, we're winning? And that to me is what grit is. It's like standing in the face of the most difficult circumstances and still deciding you're going to scrap.
Grit might be making your way through these slick conditions. Games moved up 4.5 hours. We've got an unbelievable crowd of students here. What do you need from them for this atmosphere this afternoon against Houston?
Yeah, well, there it is right there. Toughest team wins. You know, there's a couple things about that. I mean, we love to be a tougher team, but nobody's tougher than getting up at 4:30 in the morning when it's freezing cold outside. Honestly, that's inspirational. I got a phone call at like 5:30 and said, hey, there's students outside that's 4:30. And I looked outside and I'm like, man, this isn't optimal. But what's optimal is being in the USA today with the Raider Riot.
They'll be here. They'll make some noise. Grant, always good to see you, my friend. Thanks for having us, and best of luck today against Houston.
Thank y'all.